I got a call from a guy. He said he's 85 years old. He said he used to own 5 stores in Indianapolis back in the 90s, and he sold VHS, CDs, cassettes. He told me he had thousands of them that were still sealed, brand new from the store, that he's had since he's closed down back in the 90s. I tried to press him on the phone to see what kind of genre the music was and if there was horror VHS but he didn't know. He said it was a little bit of everything, so we're going to drive out here and check it out. I explained to him that there was a good chance I wasn't going to be interested because most of that stuff sells for way less than like the threshold of what I'm willing to list on eBay. He assured me that it was going to be really, really cheap, so I like cheap, so we're going to go check it out. Okay, we're at the place where the movie CD cassette haul is at. Going down this big long driveway. Looks like I'm going to go through this big old tunnel of trees. This is way back here. We're still driving. Looks like they're adding more trees. I think I found it. Got a lot of CDs in here.
Yeah, that's just stuff that I had around. Actually, that come out of the house. Now I can't lift this stuff because of I've got an arm that's hurt. See, it's all new stuff.
Yeah.
There's another underneath this one. I can't lift it because of my arm. It rained the other night.
Yeah, I see that.
But I mean, you're a successful businessman. You don't need a lot of advice, but I've got full of it. Ooh, mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They're awful.
They're bad this year.
Well, I can't even go out to the cabin up there. I was having a garage sale, and I can't go up there because mosquitoes attack my ass. Now, then, let me show you something.
Yeah?
When I had my store in Indianapolis, it was in a black neighborhood, and the black guys would make what they call bootleg movies. And every time they make, every day when they make a bootleg, they'd give me one of the bootlegs. Okay, these are all movies.
Yeah.
And what's crazy about this is you can be watching a movie on one of these, and somebody get up and walk across the screen
because they're filming them in the movie.
But if you're smoking shit and getting high, it's funny, you know. I don't do that anymore, but I used to. But this is a whole deal. I'd like to get rid of all of it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This stuff doesn't have a lot of value anymore.
I know it doesn't, but I'll give it to you pretty cheap.
I just wouldn't be interested in it, to be honest.
Oh, damn. I was going to give it to you for $100. You could resell it to some dealer.
Nah, it's below my threshold of the kind of stuff that I'm willing to sell. I typically target the higher end stuff.
Yeah, but another thing I wanted to tell you is that if you go to a trade show in Chicago, there's all these dealers from all over the world, and man, you can pick up some buys that are absolutely.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
But you might stop by Gale's on the way out of here.
Yeah.
If you know of anybody be interested in stuff.
In this business, I always talk about how you should put yourself out there. make local contacts to get phone calls for private deals. You got to be very, very careful and vet these people, because you will get time wasters. And I don't think they're intentionally wasting their time. They truly think they have something valuable. But there's a lot of times, more often than not, that they don't have anything valuable, like this situation I just showed you. I drove 20 minutes out here, and now I'm driving 20 minutes back in the middle of my day. It's all right. It happens, but just something to keep in mind when you're putting yourself out there. Just try to vet the people on the phone. I tried to push him to see what kind of stuff he had and the genre, and obviously I didn't do a good enough job on this one. Thanks for watching, guys.